Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Monday, October 28th, 2019. In the headlines, the death of a country singer's 2-year-old child. It's reported that the child tragically choked to death October 20th, and the child had just turned 2 on September 15th. The country singer, I believe his name is pronounced Ned Ledoux, maybe Ledoux, but from his birthday to the child's death is his 86th day of his age. And again, this number shows up around suspicious deaths in the world of celebrity. Think of the term 86'd, to get rid of. Think of the date of Hiroshima, 8/6. In the language of gematria, blood sacrifice equals 86. And again, there's a song out there called Gematria, the killing name. Another song called Murder by Numbers. Talks about killing people. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Gematria is the practice of coding numbers into words. So the child dies on his 86th day of his age, 42. And notice he's not only 42, but the child died October 20th. Can come up to the reporting. They say the child passed away October 20th due to a choking accident at home. But that date had 42 numerology. Could the choking incident have been suffocation? The child, the father, his name Ned Ledoux, has gematria of 139, like Freemasonry, like America. If you followed me for years, you remember when I used to go on Jeff Young's show, and Jeff Young would always remind that country music has the most Freemasonry within it, and a lot of rituals and a lot of ritual sacrifice. The child being born September 15th, that's the day leaving 107 days left in the year. Ritual sacrifice equals 107. And notice, when they emphasize that phrase, tragic choking accident has a numeric value of 122. We just talked about the significance of this number and the death of the child in Alabama found in the dumpster. It was an October 22nd ritual. We talked about the death of Mark Hurd with the 122 connection and how, based on that death, we could expect to see 122 points in the first Warriors game, which happened. It's because San Francisco's 122, Golden State's 122, Mark Hurd's 122, and again, Satanic's 122. And from the child's birthday to the child's death, 35 days later. Again, that number that represents Satan, Baphomet, Svengali, all 35. Svengali's the evil in the entertainment industry. The hidden hand making entertainers do things they don't want to do, like kill their child. So again, 86th day of his age, 42. Remember, the word sin equals 42. The word Savior is 42. New Testament's 42. This code's biblical. Just like the entire concept of Christianity, New Testament equals 42 is about God sacrificing his child. And remember, the people who play God, the powers that shouldn't be, this is why they do what they do. It's all biblical. And it reminds of, we just talked about the death of Ginger Baker on the day leaving 86 days left in the year. How his death was synced up with Eric Clapton. Eric Clapton, who once had his child die from a tragic fall. So Ginger Baker just died October 6th. Eric Clapton's full name, 86. He lost a child when he was young. Wrote the song Tears in Heaven, his best-selling song. The song Tears in Heaven equals 53, like Eric Clapton, and it's reported that his son fell from the 53rd floor of the building they were in. In August 1990, Clapton's manager, 2 of his roadies, and his friend and fellow musician Stevie Ray Vaughan, who died by the numbers, and the Texas Flood was on the 20-year anniversary of his death, where his best-selling album was Texas Flood. On March 20th, 1991, That's the 79th day of the year. Murder equals 79. Clapton's 4-year-old son Connor died after falling from the 53rd floor window. Eric Clapton, Tears in Heaven, 53. So, and there's a million more examples of this from there up to the present. Again, read my book, follow this channel, read my blog. It's the same numbers again and again, the same type of repetitive rituals. Till next time.